Welcome, everybody, to episode number 2 of Signed Up. I am your host, the NYWC Sign Guy, and as you can see, I'm having trouble catching my breath after an awesome Psycho Circus 2012, and I'm here to recap it for you on this episode of Signed Up, episode 2. I'm okay now. And if you were at Psycho Circus 2012, not only was I outside early, but I also had some really awesome signs, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to share them with you in a segment I'm calling Signs. Original, right? The first sign I brought to 2012 Psycho Circus, an oldie but a goodie. Forge 316, signed by the man himself, NYWC senior official, the big dog, Forge. Thanks again for the signature, Forge. Moving right along to a great sign that got a lot of attention, and it even got me a handful of thumbtacks thrown at me thanks to the subject of my sign. We're talking about Crusher Brown. That was a big one for the Psycho Circus. Then also, this one I really didn't get to use too much, but I will be bringing it back because I know the wrestlers I made it for did like it. So along with Crusher Brown, this one will also be making a union, I guess you could say, as my reckless and wasted designated driver sign. Drew some duff on there. That one's for you guys, JT and Brayden. Let's get wasted. And then finally, a sign that my friends and I have been talking about for a very long time that finally got made. Even got a little bit of recognition too. It was our Papa Don. Better ingredients, better wrestling, Papa Don. And this has been Psycho Circus Signs.
Hello everybody, this is Michael Chiapetta from Chi True Online Story. I'm reporting in outside of Psycho Circus, and we're going to interview some fans, so let's see if they have anything worth putting on my show. This is
NYWC sign guy Jason Linnick.
Okay, Jason, who are you here to see, buddy?
I'm here to see the Big O, of course. Woo, woo, woo. You know it.
What do you think about Manny Martinez?
Manny Martinez is a joke. Big O's gonna crush him.
It's actually really good.
Once again, thank you to Chi from Chi True Online Story for putting me in episode number 9 of his YouTube show. The link is in the description box. Go ahead and subscribe to his channel. But now, the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time. Not Vader time. It's Psycho Circus 2012 results. And with all that aside, hit the music. Fans started lining up at 4:30. Robert Lottie first in line. No surprises there. I was maybe about 2 or 3. Good to see Mark it out. Good to see Chi. Even shared some BLLs with James and the Big Hibrowski. Thanks, guys. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. But at 6 o'clock, the doors open up. Get your seat, because if you wasted your time buying t-shirts and concessions, you probably didn't get a seat. It was standing room only. The fire marshal would have gotten a promotion if he's seen this place. Larry Legend opens the show. Joker's Wild Battle Royal. Lots of participants. I didn't have a pick. Big Hibrowski picked Brayden Knight. Good pick, but it doesn't matter. Number one! John Silver advances to the Master of the Mat. Then an impromptu match. Marty Bell teams with an anchor from News 12 to take on Victor Cruz and Nikki Sixx. News 12 gets the tag, and with the vintage Hogan leg drop, News 12 and Marty Bell take out the trash. Nikki Sixx and Victor Cruz are sent packing with a loss. Then, in a match that I picked wrong, Dan E beats DJ Fat Pat and Francis Kipling Stevens, who filled in for Kenny Royal. Good to see Kenny at ringside, though. Lots of great spots. At the end of the day, my hat is off to all 3 men, but the win goes to Dan E. Then, in the match that everybody was waiting for, I know it was my most anticipated match. No, it wasn't the Big O. It was the Master of the Mat. 30 minutes, no pinfalls, no submissions. Are you serious, bro? Tony Nese, Papa Don, Bandito Jr., John Silver tore the house down. And then, after all 30 minutes were over, Shane throws it into overtime. Nese hits a 450 splash, and Tony Nese is your new Master of the Mat. Then, in the match that had the whole place going crazy, can't stand the heat, get out of the ozone, and that's exactly what happened to Manny Martinez as the Big O makes a successful in-ring debut. Go to intermission. If you didn't buy your stuff before, you better buy it now, but you might want to be hurrying back because you probably lost your seat. It's Psycho Circus 2012 with great spots with keyboards, tacks, cinder blocks, ladders. My section of chairs got taken out. I had to stand for the end of the match. But at the end of it all, Team NYWC gets swept. Order of the Black retains all the gold. Mansfield goes through a wall. I was wrong again. Order of the Black retains it all at the 2012 Psycho Circus. NYWC fades to black, and that was your 2012 Psycho Circus. Well, Sign Guy Nation, that's going to do it for episode number 2 of Signed Up. I hope you liked this video. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment down below. All my Twitter and Facebook information is also in the description box down below, since I'm not going to rip off Zack Ryder anymore. I'm also going to leave a link to Chi's channel, Long Island Ice Chi, since I took it upon myself to take footage from episode number 9 and stick it into my show. Thanks, Chi. And with that being said, Dream Big 2 in Long Beach on March 10th. Sign Guy is going to be there, and I hope you will be too. And until then, Sign Guy Nation, I'm the NYWC Sign Guy, and I'm signing out.